Good evening, friends. Been a little bit since I streamed last. I barely have a voice, so bear with me. Alright, let's pause the music and actually open the game up. I hope you guys can hear it alright. I might need to turn it down. Looks like it might be a little loud. Actually, you think it might be a good idea to just put on some chill music while we do this? Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me see, what should I put on? You know what, sure. Let's put on some Valhalla music. And then if you want to hear the in-game music again or anything, just let me know. But yeah, there's a mild spoiler warning for this stream, just because I'm somewhat far along in the story. Somewhat, I think. But I didn't feel like making any progress tonight. I just want to do something chill, and this big guy's in my way. Hang on, can I get sneaking behind him? Or are we too big for that? Oh, you know what? It might help if I turn a little bit, huh? Oh, wrong way. I was going forward instead of back. Okay, let's try this again. Can we cut the curb? No, we can't. Right. Going a little faster than normal, because I got the boost. Yeah, this is why I put the spoiler warning on. Because, like I said, I've actually progressed the plot a fair amount. Oh, are we too... Our boat's too thick to get through. Story of my life. I hope you guys can hear me alright. Might help if I'm looking at chat. I'm just looking at the TV screen. Oh. I always do that. I keep messing up the directions you're supposed to go when in reverse. Alright, and then might as well go down this way. We're heading over here anyway. Oh, bumped into something. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, that's just a rock. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's just go to the right. I haven't recorded today's vlog yet. I should probably do that eventually. At least before it gets too late. And let's see, when will we connect to the next... Oh, okay, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Alright, let's go back this way. Oh, I meant to go left, but you know what? Whatever, we can stick with this. And I'll go up this way, fill in this little last part. And then we can just do this. Oops, now we want to go this way. Alright. Yeah, as you can tell, I haven't filled out much yet. Yeah, let's keep going down. see that. Filling out this bottom quadrant, I guess. I can't really call it a quadrant when the map's massive. Oh, I keep turning the wrong way. I'm focusing more on the map icon than the actual ship itself. So, that's a little whoopsie on my part. No, I keep meaning to go right. Yeah, whatever. It's okay if you can't always go right sometimes. Sometimes it's good to go left. Or just remember what direction you're supposed to be tilting with the analog stick in the first place. Yep, I missed a spot. It's okay, I need to come back here anyway. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, you can do this, come on. I believe in you. There you go. Told you. And yeah, let's fill out this little section too. Wish we went as fast when going backwards, but, you know, that's probably okay that we don't, because, I mean, it wouldn't make logical sense for the ship to do that. Oh hey, we're connecting some parts of the map now. That's nice. And then let's see, we'll go to the left here. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is very satisfying though. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Oh. Meant to go left, but it's all good. Because we're still doing what we want to do. Oh, we've deviated from the path. Alright, let's go right here. Let's go forward, get this last little bit. How long do you guys think it's going to take me to fill up this whole map? A couple years, maybe? Still got a long way to go. I'm okay with that, though. It's just a piece of art. You gotta treat it as such. You're just filling in the blanks. It's like a coloring page. I think that's why I've been enjoying doing this so much. For anyone who's been like catching up on my vlogs, I started drawing again recently. Well, I can't really say I started drawing again when I've only worked on one picture, but it's more drawing than I've done in months. Quite a few months at that, actually. I think it's been like half a year since I completed my last proper drawing. I'd have to check my old portfolio somewhere, but it's been a while. Well, I say portfolio, I just mean my own personal collection, because I don't do jack with my own art. Okay, so I have a feeling I'm supposed to go on foot for this little area here. So we've... oh, is that one little spot over there we missed? Yes, it is. Well, let's go to the west, or the east. I swear I know my cardinal directions. Alright, come on, where are you, bud? And let's see. Oh, it's just above us. And then let's just turn up. Turn down for what? And we miss it again. So that's when we do this. Okay, perfect. You know what? I might as well just keep going backwards. Because we're going to need to take a sharp turn back to the west. I remembered my directions, but apparently I can't say the word remember. Jeez, why is that word so hard for me right now? To be fair, I spent all day talking to people because of my job, so if I'm struggling grammatically, that's why. So with NaNoWriMo around the corner, I am understandably hyped, as I'm sure you can understand. Also, can we get in here? I have a feeling we can't. Yeah, that looks like something we're gonna have to fill out personally. So let's go this way. Might as well fill in this little edge. And then go backwards because I messed up. But that's okay. They're not mistakes, just happy accidents. Because that just means that's more of an area that's covered for later. Alright. Oh, my friend Parker's on. Nice. I don't know if he's been to one of my live streams before. He might have. I don't know if he's on Twitch much. Like, if he is, I'm not friends with him, which is a crying shame, because he's one of my best friends. We haven't talked much since, like, high school, but still. I consider him one of my closest friends still. Because that's the power of bonds, baby. Alright, let's fill that in. Let's go this way. Oh, we can actually just keep going forward. Why not? I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this, but I prefer my way. You know? Kind of what happens, though. I feel like that's okay. Alright. Let's get that covered. And then, you know what? Let's go to the right. Let's start filling in this area. Aha. Even more. Oh, and there's still more. You know what? I kind of want to color in this middle area, though. Just to... Since we're so close to finishing it anyway, we might as well. Yeah, check that out. Okay, now we just go up this way. I'm enjoying this mix. I might put on something a little more calm in a little bit, though. I'm kind of in the mood for some Falcon music. I might put on a chill Falcon music compilation. Got some songs in mind that could work. Got that one strip of like just like a few pixels. You know what? Let's cover while we're here. Yeah, check that out. How satisfying. I'm gonna fill out all the C portions first, and then I'll start working on the islands and all that. Okay, good. I was worried I wasn't going the right way. I was just thinking, wait, I can't have filled in all this area, have I? And not even close. That's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here for the work that goes into filling this in. What time is it for you guys? It's like a little past 10 for me, I believe. Oh, actually not a little past 10. It's almost 11 p.m. But I'm okay with that. Alright, hang on. Quick break while I take a sip of coffee. Yes, I am drinking coffee at almost 11 p.m. That's just my life, though. Ooh. I wonder if I can, like, put my profile picture on, make it, like, act as a webcam or something. Like a joke webcam. So we'll put that up there. Let me see if I can actually download my profile picture. Because this is a new laptop, so I do not have my original source file. So, hang on, let me see here. Will it let me save, or is it going to force me to upload? Hang on, let me see what resolution that is. Yes, please, open in photos. Oh, you know what? That's actually not terrible. I'll put that on here. Alright, new image. Prof pic. Oh, that's actually much larger than I anticipated. There we go. got a little something. A little something to break up the defaultness of the gameplay. You know, I might as well add some text too. Might as well add a caption, right? Let's get this up. Alright. Let's get my favorite font. Cambria. We'll go like 36. Actually 36 might be a little small. Let's go 72. Yeah. And then let me give it an outline. Make it dock. And then, boom, there you go. And then hang on, let me remember where chat is. Oh, I put chat right in front of my profile picture, didn't I? Okay, looking good. Gonna take another sip of coffee and then we'll pick it back up. You guys didn't see it, but that was not a sip. That was in fact a large gulp of coffee. And I do believe that does not qualify as a sip. Okay, so I do still have a quest marker over here. So I might avoid that area for the time being. I don't want to make any progress in like any hero quests or anything yet. At least not until I can hear the voice acting. Because that's just how I am when I play video games. It's like, I love the voice acting in games. So, I always gotta make sure I'm able to hear it. You know what? There's that one little spot right there. Let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, I was worried I was too late. Alright, let's see where this leads. Oh, perfect. Oh, airdrop. I don't care though. Honestly, I don't get those very often. I mean, what I should say is, I do get them very frequently. I do not actually go to retrieve them very often, is what I should be saying. Alright, let's go back up. Oh yeah, I should mention this is my first stream with the capture card since moving. I had to dig it out of a box, but I mean, it wasn't too terrible. It was right, like, front and center, so it was easy to find. I'd been planning on doing some sort of stream from my Switch at some point. And since everyone's playing Persona 5 Royal again, maybe I'll stream my playthrough of that. I don't know though, because Atlas is very strict about what you stream in that game right now. Understandably so, given that like people are playing it for the first time and everything. But still. Like, the whole point of Royal is the new content, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I can understand not wanting to spoil it for new players. And that's how the entire Xenoblade fandom is. It's like, you don't spoil shit. It's like, that's just the general rule. Alright, go up here. Get this little bit. There we go. I feel like vlogging has kind of gotten me better at just, not necessarily default talking is what I'd say, but just being able to kind of fill the air. Like, that on top of talking to customers at work who might not exactly be the best conversationalists. You kind of learn the ability to fill the dead air with at least some sort of vamping or some sort of conversation. Even if it's a little one-sided. It's like, you know what? It's okay. They'll eventually chime in, and if they don't, that's perfectly fine. It's their prerogative. I'm not particularly big on conversation myself, but I enjoy it to an extent. There's definitely elements of conversation that I don't enjoy, but there's a lot that I do. Also, are we stuck? Yes, we are. Dang it. Gotta go forward. And then turn to the left this time so we don't get stuck in that little alcove. Alright, and then we go left again. Make another left turn. Yeah. I mean, technically we're going... Oh, hey! Brennan's playing. I haven't seen him live on the Switch in a long time. It's like, I usually see him on the PS4. Alright, let's go left, then go forward to get this little bit. I don't know if I got all of that, so I'm just going to, for good measure. There we go. Just like our good buddy Nikolai and Bravely's Second would say. I'll say it once more for good measure. You must die. Sorry, is that technically a spoiler? I'm just making a joke, but I feel like that could be perceived as a spoiler. Like, if you've played Bravely Second. Like, if you know, you know. I mean, it's not necessarily a major spoiler. But, you know, I was literally just talking about spoiling's not cool. I'm gonna stop before I accidentally do spoil something significant, though. But to be completely honest, I haven't actually played much of Bravely Second. Like, I'm about 30 hours in that game, and only on Chapter 2, believe it or not. Because when it comes to the Bravely games, I tend to level grind like crazy, so... Oh, I went the wrong way. I tend to level grind like crazy, so it takes me forever to actually make story progress. The ironic thing is that in Bravely Second in particular, I'm not doing as much of it as I did in the first Bravely Default. In the first Bravely Default, I started doing all my grinding around Chapter 4, and I got everyone, like, because I think that was around when I'd unlocked all the job classes I wanted. So from there, I just did level grinding until everyone was not only level 99, but everyone was at max level for every single job class. That shit took about like 60, 70 hours to do. And I did it like on and off back when I was still working at a place in person. Like, I just do it on my breaks. Because I figured that's a good time to do that. So, that's ultimately what I did. And hang on, let's go over here. I'm not gonna let any rocks in the water stop me. You know, it will stop me though, my sense of direction. Oh man, I'm wishing I didn't finish my coffee off. I kinda want more. Oh, well there's dialogue going on apparently. No, well, it wasn't like it was anything story significant. Oh man, I'm not used to going fast with the boost, so I'm like moving way further ahead than I'm used to. So that's why I keep missing spots like that. Alright, let's go back here. I'm going to turn the right analog stick, not the left. And not going to get that bottom part, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, check that out. Go right, not left. Whoops. I was not thinking properly. This is why I do not drive, people. Nah, but really though. It's like, the real reason I don't drive is because I don't trust other people. I trust myself behind the wheel, more or less, but other people, that's gonna be a big ol' no. Especially where I live, my goodness. I feel like anyone can say that though. We will universally judge each other for how we drive. I feel like it's human nature to put ourselves on a pedestal and judge other people. That's just kind of what happens. I wonder what the psychology behind that is. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, what is the reason we as humans do that? Like, not to the extreme of bullying, but like, why do we tend to put people down in order to lift ourselves up? It seems so pointless. Also, wow, we filled out a good chunk of that area. Looks like we gotta head back this way though. Let's make a sharp U-turn, start going to the east. Yes, I said east this time. Alright, yeah, let's do this. There we go, I think that was the top of it actually. Alright, let's get down there. And go further to the right. Something I find really dumb, maybe it's because of Dragon Quest XI, but I find it really dumb that you can't turn the ship while you're stopped. I don't know, that's just a minor complaint of mine. Like, you have to actively be moving in order to steer the ship, which honestly probably makes a lot more sense than what Dragon Quest XI does. But still, I appreciate that. Also, I went the wrong way. We want to go to the right, so let's go this way. Because I think I saw some like unfilled sections down here. I may be wrong. Oh, yeah, I am completely wrong. That wouldn't be the first time. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, there's like one little section of the little inlet over there. I think that's what that's called. I don't know. I'm bad at geography and terminology and just about everything with an ology at the end. Which is pretty much everything. Alright, why aren't you going forward? There we go. That's the one downside to keeping the minimap open at all times. Sometimes you can't see what's like in your way. Alright, come on. Almost there. Okay, nice. We got that little section. So let's go around this rock. Let's go back down. Yeah, check that out. Okay. I've noticed that I'm just sitting further and further away from the mic. I don't know why. I tend to do that. And also, yeah, check that out. That's a good chunk of the map filled out. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of the map filled out. Like now that I'm giving it a proper once-over. Is it time to start making our way westward? Westward expansion, Manifest Destiny. All that early US settler bullshit? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it was a big guy. That's my number one lesson, or my number one takeaway from this game. If your ship gets caught on something invisible, it's probably a deadly enemy. Don't think anything of it. Let's make sure we get that little speck up here. this little segment. Nice. And that's, oh, there's actually a section down there I missed. Let's go to the right and down. Oh, there's actually a fair amount over here that I missed. Oh, wow. You know, I think because of the fact that we spent so much in the southeast over in that other section, I just assumed there was nothing down here for us to do, but there's actually plenty. Alright, let's go down here, get that little spot up by this little rocky area. I don't know if it'll let me. Am I gonna need to, like, get that manually? Alright, let's see, let's get this way, align ourselves better. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? Master driving, everyone else can go home. Please, because I don't want the roads crowded anymore. Okay, now let's go back over here. Alright, and then turn right. Left. Down. Up, down, left, right, BA, BA, start. Or A, B, A, B. I don't know. I used to have the Konami code memorized by heart, but it's clear that I do not. And let's go up this way, get all that, go backwards, and then we'll turn right here, go back, go left, not right, left, tilt the analog stick the right direction. Segment up there. Yeah. This is how you fill in a map. It's like Etrian Odyssey, but Xenobladified. Alright, let's go this way. And we'll turn this direction. Okay, and then we go up this way again. Turn right. Okay, nice. Looking good, looking good. And we've still got this whole coastline to explore. I can think of a few coastlines I'd like to explore. And that's not supposed to be an innuendo, by the way. Oh, well, got a location marked off somewhere. Oh wait, nope, I meant to go forward. I meant to go the opposite of reverse. Reverse, reversing. I think that's what you'd call it. Right? Something like that. Let's see, how we doing? There are lots of little, like, this looks like eraser shavings or something like that. It's the kind of vibe it gives me. You know, it also occurred to me that the profile picture I put up is in fact not my Twitch profile picture, but my YouTube profile picture. Let me do something real quick. think I may change that now that I have my YouTube profile picture downloaded. You know what? I'll do that later. I don't feel like making all those changes. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to sit a little more comfortably. Okay, so whoops, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm so used to going backward that I keep thinking the accelerate button is the reverse button, and then the opposite for the reverse button. So, in a way, I've just screwed myself over. I've never been good at memorizing buttons anyway, though, to be completely honest. That's why I mostly play RPGs. Even action RPGs, I tend to struggle with, like, remembering the controller layout and things like that. Or, not necessarily the controller layout, but if an action requires me to press more than one button. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was, like, filled out or not, or if it's supposed to be like a void. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, the main reason I struggle so much is because the wrong way. If it requires me to use multiple button inputs for something, then I will struggle because I know what the buttons are on the controller. I just have a really bad memory and often forget what buttons are used for what. I mean, that crap's happened in just straight up turn-based RPGs. Like, a turn-based RPG will have some like unique mechanic, and I'll be like, okay, how do I do that again? And then I just struggle the rest of the game. It happens, but you know, whatever. Video games are meant to be enjoyed. We're not all going to be masters at them. Not all of us can be on my level, but a lot of us are. In fact, most people are above my level, which I'm totally okay with. I'll leave the true gaming to the pros. Alright, let's go upward. I need to remember to relax a little more. Oh, you know what? We might as well just fill this in. There we go. I was gonna start going in reverse to fill out some of the spots we missed, but maybe it's just because I had a work day, but I notice I'm a little tense. Not necessarily stressed, but I just have a little muscle tension in like my shoulders and stuff. And like my eyes are straining a little bit when I need to remember that is in fact the opposite effect of what we want. The whole point of this stream is to sit here, chill, and enjoy the satisfaction of filling out a map. Cause yeah, we're going pretty far here. Yeah, look at that. Made some good progress, and then we're gonna be coming back down here. Looks good. Now, let's go this direction now. Also, yes, I just said now twice in one sentence. Makes me wonder why I'm an author sometimes, but you know, grammar's not everything. Despite what some people will tell you. My writing grammar is generally better than my speaking grammar, though, so there's a difference. There's a definite difference. It's not perfect. No, it's definitely not perfect, I'll tell you that much. And so will my friends. They'll tell you very willingly. Ooh, that island looks like a place for sacrificial offerings. I like it. No, excuse the loud sounds outside. Today's one of our nice cool days, so I've just had the window open. And it's been very nice. Very cold. I'm actually kind of surprised. We haven't really had proper cold weather in what feels like many years. It's been like a year, but I exaggerate. I figure instead of going all along the lines, I'm just going to fill out this little section now that I'm here. It might be more efficient to fill it out line by line, but I'm not in this for the efficiency. I'm in this because it's chill. It's relaxing to just do this. Alright, let's go back down. Okay, getting a good chunk filled out again. Oh. That's a thing for later. We're not going to deal with that right now. I don't think I'll do it on stream. This stream is solely for the purpose of just filling out more of this map. I was going to do it on my own time, but like then I thought, you know what if I did it while listening to music in the background? And then I thought again, what if I did this while streaming? So I decided to finally bust out the old capture card. It's been a little bit since we used it, so that's why I thought it might be a good idea. Whoops, wrong way. Again. Alright, come on now. You can do it. No, we can't. There's enemies in our way. Or there are enemies in our way. That's the grammatically correct way of saying it. Let's go back up here. You don't care about your objective. Oh, okay, so we're a little off course. That's alright though. Might be a good idea to get that Hulk though. Not entirely sure though, but it'd probably be a good idea. Alright, let's go back. Not the right way. But it was kind of working out for us better than the way I was going. Left here. Go up. Or forward, I guess, is the correct direction. But since one of my knowns wants to be correct on anything. Turn left here. Go forwards, that way we can get that little spot. There we go. Check that out. Didn't mean to go left there, but whatever. It kind of worked out. Oh, big guy. Okay, let's get that. Sorry, I keep facing away from the mic. You know, at this rate, it might be better just to look at the game from my computer screen. So that way it reminds me to actually stay close to the mic. Also, a little less eye strain, because the computer screen's little... It has a lot more of a dim light than the TV does. Alright, let's get that taken out. We go up here. Okie doodles. You know, when that message popped up, I didn't read this part that said coral, so I just thought it said auto sold baby. I'm like, well, now that's not very nice. Might as well go down this line. Oh, and we're back at this island. Okay, for some reason I thought we were already past it, but it wouldn't have made sense. Oh, and of course I missed that segment. Let's go down. There we go. Okay, filling in this part. Enemy, could you please get out of the way? Okay, we're just gonna have to reverse to get that line. There we go. Let's get that spec. Nice. Let's see, where are we at? Kinda got a little off the mark. It's okay though. Also, there's a lot more ocean than I thought there would be. I mean, I suppose it is the ocean, so kind of makes sense. There's a lot of it out there. One could say it covers a lot of ground, in fact. Am I doing anything good by going backwards? Yes, I am. So we want to go back here, because I missed this whole big chunk. So yeah, let's keep reversing. Hello, sacrificial altar. I was going to say goodbye, sacrificial altar, but I'm still here due to my poor driving. Alright. Let's go down here. Get all that knocked out. Nice, and let's see, where are we in conjunction to the areas we need? Oh, still not quite far enough. That's okay. Let's keep going back a little bit, then we'll turn up. How about now? I think we travel very far in this boat, so it's often hard to judge distance, especially when the map is, you know, like mostly water. Oh man, yeah, this is definitely not going to be a super long stream. I just kind of wanted a reason to do this. That's pretty much my reason for streaming. But I definitely plan on going to bed soon. But I thought I'd leave something chill for you guys to watch. Alright, just had to make sure I got that spec. Nice. We're getting there. Little by little, we're getting there. The way I see it is, as long as we're moving forward, we're making progress. Alright. And then go down this way. And I think there was more down here. Yes, there was. So we'll fill out this little segment, and then go back up. And then we'll take care of this segment this way. Oh, no, there's more down here. Let's make sure we get what's below us before we start getting too ahead of ourselves. Speaking of which, is there anything further below? Oh, no, not really. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just the coastline that we haven't explored yet. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, we just have to have the remainder of this chunk left. So let's work at it. Then we'll go down this way. Get that good dopamine that comes with the completion of a puzzle. Let's make a hard reversal. Go back up. And Bob's your uncle. And that's when someone chimes in and goes, my uncle's name is Jim, not Bob. Alright, okay, that's good for that little segment. So, what's up with this perfect circle? Did I make that by accident? I think I did. So, I say we focus on the segment to our left. Yeah, there we go. I may have made that circle by accident trying to get something, like an item. But I suppose we'll find out. Or maybe it's on their default by them, or it's on the map by default, perhaps? Doesn't look like anything in particular. I'll get out of here with that. Okay, and up this way. Are we technically still in the area I wanted to fill out? Yes and no. Might as well get these smaller sections done. Oh, wrong button. No, right? Then we go back down, fill out this segment. I hope everyone's day is going alright, and if it's not, that's okay. I hope you see better days soon. Okay, then we fill out this little area over here. Some of the holes in the map look too perfectly rounded for me to have done them. Could just be me though. And that's just my own negative perception of my work. There we go. I think that's it for the little areas. Yeah. There's this place, but I don't want to go here yet because that leads to story progress. So I want to make sure I'm filling this out. So let's keep going in reverse until we hit it. And I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Start going back down. Alrighty. Let me go back up to get that little speck. Oh, got completely turned around. Thanks to that big guy right there. And yes, I will go back for that spec, because of course I will. I'll forget if I don't. I think this is beyond what I want to fill out. Yes, it is. Because this starts going up into this area, which I filled out a good chunk of. So let's go back. Okay. I was worried we were going to speed right past that little speck. I'm glad we didn't. Yeah, I like it. And we go back up to finish it off. Then we'll have to go in reverse to finish that segment. Oh, sorry for the sudden sound. Alright, going back. And let's head back up this way. Oh, here's some random island I've never been on. This really does feel like Wind Waker. Did we go too far north again? After I fill out this little segment, let's figure that out. Yes. We definitely went too far north. But, you know what? We might as well fill this in while we're here. We're gonna have to eventually. Well, we don't have to. But I like it. Honestly, I feel like I should have explored this place a little more when I first got here. But I was just so excited about story progress that I didn't want to. Little did I realize that the true story were the friends we made along the way. And I'm not even really kidding about that. That's how a lot of these big RPGs go. It's like, it's about the journey, not the destination, all that jazz. Alright, and we'll go back. Circle around. Let's start working on this little section. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You know, I said we were going to focus on the stuff way down here, but I'm kind of committed to filling in these smaller sections now. Yeah, I mean, there are so many smaller areas over here for some reason. This might have been when I was like just learning to drive this thing. And then I just didn't bother to come back to catch the stray areas. Okay. Wasn't entirely sure how much of that I got. And then all the areas that I can't get by the ship, I'll probably just fill out, like, with the characters in person. Just have them swim through the ocean and fill out the remaining segments. Okay. Still got a little segment up there. Nothing to it though. Oh, hey man, you have a good night. I'll be doing the same soon. Okay, so that whole area needs to be filled out too. But, like I said, I'm not worried about that area, so let's start working on going back. Yeah, I've been taking my time with it. I'm in no rush to beat it. Oh, wait. Hang on. Are these bridges we can get under? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Whoops, wrong button. I keep doing that. Alright, get out of here. Quarreling enemies, I don't care about you. I ignore most of those also, to be honest. I don't normally care much for the enemies that are fighting among each other. Hang on, is that an area I'm gonna have to go through swimming? I think so. I'll try from the other side, but if I can't get it, then I'll just get them in my own personal time. Alright. Oh, no, there we go, we can do it. Just gotta be stubborn enough about it. There we go. Okay, so that's leading to a whole other can of worms, so we don't want to worry about that yet. Let's just go back to the segment we actually came for. I believe it's the one just past this. Yes, it is. Get out of here, big enemies. Messing up my flow. It's like being a real artist. You're painting on your canvas, and suddenly the Kraken shows up. Like, oh, great. Then he criticizes your art and shit. It's like, man, I'd rather be fighting you. It's like, your stroke sucks. teaches you about the color theory and shit. Okay, then we have that little segment up there. I figure this is gonna be easy enough to just fill in real quick. Okay, good. Now I'm back to the task at hand. Alright. I can't imagine we'll miss it. There it is. We're auto-selling all the items. That's like a surefire sign that you've explored a region for way too long. When basically every item orb you get, or I guess they're not really item orbs in this game, but I still call them item orbs. But basically every single one you get ends up being auto-sold, just because you've collected so damn many. Yeah, here with a big enemy bullcrap. I'm in the zone now, the auto zone. Why does this path feel so... Oh, you know what? Never mind, I'm not even gonna ask that question. I was just about to say, why does the path feel so much slower when going in reverse than it does going forward? And I remembered. The boost mode. Boost mode only works when you're going forward. Doesn't make sense for it to activate when you're going in reverse. So that's why it takes significantly longer. Look at that, it's like double the speed basically. Alright, let's fill out this segment, then we'll go back north. Nice. And then hang on, let me make sure. Oh, there's one segment over here. So let's go reverse real quick. Turn this way. And then go this direction. There it is. Let's see if I can align myself with it. There we go. And we just need to get back up there to get on track. Now, did I miss an area over there? Oh no, I didn't. That's just a rock formation. Okay, so yeah, let's go this way. And then let's go forward from here. everyone back for that spec. There we go. I keep turning the wrong analog stick somehow. Keep meaning to steer, and I keep getting the camera moving. Alright, let's see. Looking pretty clean, if I do say so myself. Still got a long way to go though. Yeah? I'd say that's about all I wanted to stream tonight. I'm very tired. But regardless, I hope it was an enjoyable time for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.